Welcome back to NBA 2K24, and today we are here for a 5-minute rebuild challenge. Here we go. So I'm back on NBA 2K24, and I'm not alone. I'm here with my friend Levi, aka Garbage Gamer. Say hello.
Yo, what's going on, everyone?
Today we decided we're going to do a 5-minute rebuilding challenge, and we talked, and Levi was on the channel a little while ago for another kind of 2K style rebuild. But what we did was it's a fantasy draft. We're gonna simulate the fantasy draft, and then we'll have a 5-minute timer, and we're gonna see who can build the championship team or who can build the best team in a 5-minute timer. It's pretty easy. It's pretty simple. Yeah, is there anything you want to talk about before we get in here?
Nah, really, I'm excited to be back on the channel.
Yeah, and I guess we have 60 seconds till the draft starts here. So in that time, I'm going to tell you guys to go down, please like, comment, subscribe. We just hit 150 subs. I think we're at 151. We're at the road to 500 that I want to hit by the end of the year. So please go share with your friends, do what you got to do. And yeah, hopefully we hit that goal. So now that we've officially drafted our teams, my team is going to be Jaylen Brown, Karl-Anthony Towns, Emmanuel Quickley, Ivica Zubac, Steven Adams, Miles McBride, Bilal Coulibaly, Dante Exum, Jake LaRavia, Dalen Terry, and some guys down here that really aren't going to play much. What do you got over there, Levi?
Over here, I got LaMelo Ball, DeJounte Murray, Bobby Portis, Mark Williams, Malcolm Brogdon, Zach Collins, Patrick Williams, Ben Shepherd, AJ Griffin, Luke Garza, Andre Jackson Jr., Romeo Langford, Patrick Baldwin Jr., and then another guy that I have no clue who he is.
So we have 5 minutes. I'm going to see there might be a timer in the top right corner once this video goes up. I'm not really sure. But as of right now, I have a 5-minute timer here. What we're going to do is we're not going to start the timer until our first trade is ready to go. Or like we kind of, we'll look for a first trade, but the trade isn't, like the timer isn't going to start until you hit, like, send the trade. Does that make sense?
I'm with you 100%.
Okay, so I guess we'll go here and see some things we kind of want to put out, I guess. I don't know. I'm trying to think of how I want to build this team. Oh, you're the Hornets, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I want to avoid trading with the Hornets if possible. I definitely want to avoid that. Okay. There's some decent trades here. This is a 1-year challenge too. I definitely want to make that. This is a 1-year challenge, so I guess it doesn't really matter. The timer is going to start now. My first trade is going to be Karl-Anthony Towns, Emmanuel Quickley, and a first-round pick for Pascal Siakam and Jonas Valanciunas.
My first trade is going to be Mark Williams, 2 2027 unprotected first-round picks for Kristaps Porzingis.
My next trade is going to be Jonas Valanciunas, Bilal Coulibaly, and a 2027 first-round pick for Nicholas Claxton and Lauri Markkanen. Josh Hart. Oh, yeah. Miles McBride, Steven Adams, and a first-round pick for Josh Hart and Jose Alvarado. Listen, if we get in playoff Josh Hart, then I think we're going to be set up pretty damn well.
My next trade is going to be Malcolm Brogdon, Zach Collins, and Romeo Langford for Fred VanVleet and Nikola Jovic.
I think I'd be stupid to not at least put Lauri Markkanen in a trade finder. Yeah, I think it'd be stupid for that.
I'm going to be trading Nikola Jovic, Ben Shepherd for Bryce McGowens and a 2026 unprotected first-round pick.
It's a good trade. It's a good trade. I'm going to be trading Lauri Markkanen, Dalen Terry, and 2 second-round picks for Alperen Sengun and Aaron Holiday. We have 2 minutes left, so we're getting down in time. I'm going to trade Zubac, Jake LaRavia, and Jose Alvarado for Malik Monk and TJ McConnell. That gives me a starting 1 and a 2. Not great, but I'm really running out of time here.
My next trade is going to be Patrick Williams, AJ Griffin, a 2026 first-round pick, and a 2024 second-round pick for Denny and Jeremy Sohan.
30 seconds left. We have 30 seconds left. This is getting really rough here. Kuminga could be cool and a first-round pick. I think I'd do that. Oh, come on, 20 seconds. 20 seconds. You better get your last. You better be getting your last trades in here because this is getting close now.
Okay, I have my last trade. It's gonna be DeJounte Murray and Fred VanVleet for Julius Randle and CJ McCollum. Okay,
that's fair. It's fair. I can't find anything. Oh, okay. That is gonna be the timer. That is the timer. I set my last trade in right before, and I was accepted by the Knicks. It was like, I think I traded for Mike Conley with TJ McConnell. I don't know. It was, okay. All right. Interesting. My bench is a little rough. I won't lie. My bench is a little rough. I won't lie. My bench is a little rough.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, so let's go through and let's read out our I'm running the 9-man rotation. I'll go ahead and read that out. I have Mike Conley, Malik Monk, Jaylen Brown, Pascal Siakam, Alperen Sengun, Nicholas Claxton, Jonathan Kuminga, and then Amir Coffey and Aaron Holiday.
All right. I'm running an 8-man rotation.
Okay.
I got LaMelo Ball, C.J. McCollum, Denny, Julius Randle, Kristaps Porzingis, Bobby Portis, Jeremy Sohan, and Luke Garza.
Interesting. Okay. I don't mind that much.
Actually, no, I'm gonna do Andre Jackson Jr. as my last spot.
Yeah, I am gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna put Malik Monk onto the bench and move Jaylen Brown up to the 2, and then put Kuminga in as the starting 3, just because I didn't like the. Yeah, Conley, Brown, Kuminga, Siakam, Sengun with Claxton and Monk off the bench sounds a little bit better. I don't have a backup. I mean, Aaron Holiday's my backup point guard. My 8 and 9 are pretty rough, but I mean, hey, it is what it is, man.
Hey, I'm running an 8-man rotation because I don't have another guard to put in there that's actually somewhat good.
I figured I might switch it down to 8-man at the playoff time, but I want to run because 9 and 10-man are more realistic for the regular season. So that's what I was kind of trying to do there. So yeah, in the comment section below, before we get up into here, like before we start simulating, let us know which team you think is better. You guys saw the team. You heard. I mean, hey, neither one of us have very strong benches. Hopefully, I have the star power between Brown and Siakam, and then Sengun. You know, it's a 1-year challenge, so I do have guys like Kuminga and Sengun really aren't going to get better, which I guess sucks. But you know, it is what it is. I guess we're going to go ahead and get started here. And when do we play each other? You play each other November 26th. You ready to just simulate to that game? I'm going to simulate to the 25th, the game before, okay?
All right.
So we'll go ahead and simulate through the date here. And, of course, if you guys have played 2K online, it does this thing instead of the normal simulation. It does all the in progress. And then we're going to sit here, and we're going to go through Simcast. Can we do Simcast together? Probably. I don't know. We're going to go through Simcast.
So.
Okay, well, I'm going to go here. I'm going to go to Simcast, our game, whenever that game pops up. We're going to see through the first matchup how many times who wins, because I think we'll play you guys either 3 or 4 times this year, so at least game 1, we'll see who wins that. And there we go. Oh, no. I forgot to turn off injuries.
Yeah, I'm feeling it over here, too.
Yeah, that's on me. I forgot to turn off injuries. I'm going to turn them off now, and I'm going to look at this team, and, yeah, I guess Kuminga is out. Kuminga is out. How long, though? 29 games with a broken leg. Oops. Is that something I can change? Because I completely forgot about that. Let's see here. Where would I even be at? Vitals? Maybe Vitals. Broken right leg. Boom. Let's just injury, or I guess we make it that. And we're going to make the injury for 1 day. So, he'll be back. He'll be back so early. Do you guys have any injuries over there you want to deal with?
Nope. Denny got healed back up.
Okay. So, we're going to go ahead and Kuminga is going to be back in rotation after this game. He is going to miss this game. But while we do that, I'm going to go ahead and... Oh, you're right. We cannot simcast, huh?
Yep.
Okay. Well, I guess we're just going to simulate the game. Check it on the record. What's your guys' record right now?
3-11.
Oh man, we're 7-9. So neither one of us are doing as well as I would have thought, but we do end up getting the victory, 118-114, as Jaylen Brown goes off for 46 and 14. That's yeah. Malik Monk, 8 assists, 1 for 10. It is what it is. And now Kuminga is back, so that way Brown can go back up to the 2, Kuminga back to the 3, and our bench gets a little bit better. But yeah, that's going to do it, and we're going to go ahead and simulate to the trade deadline. We're not going to trade. We're not going to make a trade at all, but I just want to kind of see where we are sitting at that point in time. So around the trade deadline, it's not popping up here, but we're based at the trade deadline. We are 25 and 27, which puts us at the 8th seed. Pretty gross, if I'm being honest. Jaylen Brown's averaging about 28 points, a little over 3 assists. Siakam, about 23.5 points, 8 rebounds, about 6 assists. Sengun, 14, 9, and 6. Kuminga averaging 15 points, shooting 26% from 3 is definitely great. Claxton, basically 8 and 9. Malik Monk averaging 17 points and 4 assists, having a really good season. He's about 50, 40, 89%. And then Mike Conley, 10.6 assists. He's shooting 39, 39, 96. So I guess that's cool. How's your team doing over there?
Right now we're sitting at 23 and 27, so we're not too far behind you. Team-wise, LaMelo is averaging 23, 5, and 8, shooting 46% from the field, 37 from 3, so that's up from the beginning. Kristaps is averaging 18 and 7 with 2 blocks. Randall's averaging 16, 7, and 5. CJ is averaging 22, 4, and 6. That's pretty good. Bobby Portis is averaging about 11 and 6, which is what we need him to do. Denny's averaging 11, 6, and 5, shooting about 30% from 3, which I wish was a little bit better. Jeremy Sohan's averaging about 8, 4, and 2. Andre Jackson Jr. is averaging about 3, 3, and 2. And yeah, that's about it.
Yeah, it's kind of rough. I mean, right now we are the 8 seed. You guys are the 9 seed. So I mean, we're both fighting for a play-in spot. But I guess we're just gonna have to just hope our team does better. I don't know what to do. I mean, it's just they're not playing as well as, I mean, I guess my 8th, 9th man being 76 and 75, I kind of had a feeling this was going, but I was just hoping my 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 were all gonna be good enough. But it is what it is. I guess we'll go ahead and simulate here to the end of the season. At the end of the season, Luka Doncic averaged almost a 39-point triple-double for MVP. Rookie of the Year goes to Victor Wembanyama on the Atlanta Hawks. 6th Man of the Year goes to Amon Thompson on the Trailblazers. Vic Depoy. Paul Reed, Most Improved on the Nuggets. Clutch Player of the Year goes to Steph Curry on the Celtics. Coach of the Year goes to Doc Rivers. And Executive of the Year goes to Jonathan Shipp of the Portland Trailblazers. Now let's look at our team. We were, the Magic and the Hornets. We'll see if we have anybody on All-NBA teams, and we're probably not going to. LaMelo Ball, All-NBA third team, 23 points, about 6 rebounds, 9 assists. Pretty good season, I'd say. All defensive teams. Magic, Hornets, no, we did not. Rookie teams, nothing. All right, LaMelo Ball was all we really had. LaMelo Ball was all we really had, and we ended up as the 3 seed, and you guys didn't make the playoffs, did you?
No, we didn't. We had a terrible year, especially in the back half of the year. We couldn't turn it around.
We were the 8 seed at the trade deadline, and we ended up being 47 and 35, and ended up as a 3 seed. Now we were 11 games behind the Bucks at the 1 seed. They were by far the best team, but we had a crazy second half. I mean, Jaylen Brown, 28 points, 3 assists, about 5 rebounds. Siakam, kind of similar things. Sengun, like everybody's stats seemed to stay pretty consistent. We just started winning some games, I guess. I don't know. I don't really know. Amir Coffey even shot 41% from 3. Aaron Holiday was cool, and that means in the first round of the playoffs, we are taking on the Brooklyn Nets, and I forgot it's going to be slow simulation again, which is frustrating. We are taking on the Brooklyn Nets in the very first round. Jalen Brunson, Anthony Simons, Asar Thompson, Al Horford, and Bam Adebayo. That is a interesting team, but I think we have that. Game 1. We are, oh my God, yeah, this is going to be so slow compared to what I'm used to. Game 1, we are in Orlando. We are the favorite. We do lose that game. Siakam gives us 24, but Jalen Brunson gives us 34. Game 2, if we get bounced in the first round and you don't make the playoffs, then I think you can confidently say we failed this challenge. It's not going well at the moment. We are down 0-2. What is going on? Jaylen Brown with 26, Brunson with 30, Bam Adebayo shot really, really well. I'm going to have to take out somebody out of the rotation. It's going to end up being Aaron Holiday. Sorry, man. We got to do something. We were down 0-2. I'm going to simcast because, I mean, we were down in Brooklyn. We had to win both games in Brooklyn for this series to continue. And at halftime, we are getting our ass kicked by like 20. Okay. We are down. Oh, it's only a 1-point game now. It's a 3-point game. It's an 8-point game. We kind of lost the lead. We ended up losing by 3 points. We had a crazy second half. Brown with 33. Kuminga with 27. Just couldn't do it. We are now down 0-3 to the 6-seeded Nets. I mean, hey, listen. Maybe it's going to happen in the NBA Finals. Someone's got to come back down from 0-3. And this is going to be our time in the first round. We are up by 4, up by 3. And we do win Game 4 as, who had a big game here for us? As we get a big game from Siakam and Jaylen Brown and Sengun. Okay, so now we're in Game 5. We got to take this one game at a time. Teams have came back from 3-1, so we just got to think of it 3-1. Going into halftime, we are going to be, it's a tie game. We're down by 2. Going to the fourth quarter, we're going to be up by 2. This is a super, super close game. They are kind of pulling away. They pulled away. We lose by 7. Jaylen Brown gave us 32, but he shot awful. Bam Adebayo gave us 23. And just like that, we get bounced in the first round. So I think it's fair to say we failed this challenge, huh, Levi?
Yes, we did. Yes,
and
we did.
The Jazz sweep the Hawks in the NBA Finals. The Jazz have Giannis, Kelly Oubre, James Harden, Jalen Duren, Tracy Jackson-Davis, Sadiq Bey, Kenya Martin Jr., Ricky Rubio, Alex Caruso, and the Hawks had Jamal Murray, Corey Kispert, Isaiah Stewart, Aaron Nesmith, Kevin Huerter, Trey Murphy, the third, Dante Exum. Wembanyama was awful in this game. 4 points, 4 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 steals, 5 blocks, 2 for 13 from the floor. Rough game from Victor Wembanyama. And advance to the offseason. That's gonna be it, man. I thought both of us built pretty decent teams. Turns out, we didn't. Turns out we didn't. So we'll just go ahead here. We'll go through our teams one more time, and you guys got to vote. Who had the better team? It's probably easier to say because I was a 3 seed, but also got bounced in the first round. Jaylen Brown, Pascal Siakam, Alperen Sengun, Jonathan Kuminga, Claxton, Malik Monk, Mike Conley, Amir Coffey, Aaron Holiday was my rotation. And you want to go ahead over yours again one more time?
Yeah, on my side, it was LaMelo Ball, Kristaps Porzingis, Julius Randle, C.J. McCollum, Bobby Portis, Danny, Jeremy Sohan, Luke Garza, and Andre Jackson Jr.
Yeah, man, I thought we built decent teams. But maybe this just means Jaylen Brown can't lead a championship team, man. I don't know. I don't want to start nothing. But I guess we'll see here. Thank you guys for watching this video. Go check out our podcast. Actually, me and Levi have the podcast, Time Out with J&G, every Wednesday, every Saturday. The schedule's been completely off this NBA Finals because of just how long the time is between the games. But once the NBA Finals are over, we're going to start getting back to every Wednesday, every Saturday for the offseason and into football, baseball, whatever the hell we get into. And, yeah, you want to go ahead and say your goodbyes, Levi?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like both of us had a better team than that Atlanta Hawks team that made the finals. But, it is what it is. I hope everyone has a blessed day, and stay frosty.
Yep. We will see all you guys in the next video. Peace.